Lawnmower Man.
Lawnmower Man.
Ooh, we didn't watch the short.
That's okay.
No, darn,
we've
fill us
seen it.
in.
We watched the short.
We watched this short. You didn't get to watch the short.
Can I describe to you, Brian? I'm going to save you some of your life.
Thank you.
It's 13 minutes long, this short.
Yeah, I got
The
that.
story takes less time to read. It takes about 30
I think I've
3
read
minutes
the
to read.
story.
So the story is about a guy who loves his lawn. He's got a prize lawn, and he's either hired a kid to mow his lawn, and the kid mowed over his cat, maybe.
What?
And so the lawn, he stops mowing the lawn. The lawn gets really tall.
I did not read this.
Riveting so far, right?
Riveting. So he hires a guy out of a paper to mow his lawn. And it turns out it's some sort of devil worshipping dude. I'm going to go cut to the chase here.
What?
The guy takes off all his clothes, psychically sends his lawnmower across this dude's lawn, and just eats all the grass as it comes out. Nom, 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 nom. He's got green grass juice.
No
running
clothes
down.
on.
Big fat guy with a hat and mustache.
Yeah.
No clothes on. Eats a gopher. Because the gopher gets chewed up. And then that's kind of it.
So it's exactly like this movie.
Exactly like... What year is this fucking movie
This is
made?
92.
Yeah, good old 92.
What in
And you'd
the
think in the
shit?
27 years since then that there'd be some advancements in virtual reality.
92.
There isn't. That shit still looks the same.
Yeah. You could still get in those little fucking
Well-
gyro things.
Yeah, they have like Midsummer Scream. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
fucking hop on the little
Can you?
fucking.
Yeah, I've been in one as a youth.
Dill always wants to go in one at the mall.
They
They
are
have them at
not
the
cool.
mall for like $15, and I'm like,
They
dude,
suck.
It's a ripoff.
such a ripoff.
Just to get you sick? Like,
Yeah.
what good
So
is
you
it?
can look like a cube, dude.
I did some virtual reality. I might have mentioned it. A little high.
Was it more legit than that? Yeah,
Little
exactly.
A little bit.
I mean,
Yes, it was more legit than 1992. But the
Just
technology's not there still.
just barely, right? Like
No.
a smit,
Yeah.
not 27 years worth.
No.
I mean, my little museum, John, I took in the virtual plane.
That's right.
It's pretty legit.
Oh, yeah.
It looked fairly real, but
But did you
it's
fuck
not
in
a
it?
fucking. I did not fuck anything in the museum.
That's the biggest problem I'm having.
And really,
What's up with that VR
I
porn?
could have fucked
though?
that fucking
Good.
ape.
You could have fucked the ape. What?
You could wait.
That's
I
that'd have
hear
been
you right?
That'd have been cool, right?
If it's in virtual reality, what happens in virtual reality stays in virtual reality.
Is it rape if it's virtual?
Virtual bestiality
Virtual bestiality. Name of the episode.
and not illegal.
No, it was virtual.
No, yeah, you can't get busted for thought crimes.
No, not at all.
No.
And I'm thinking them.
I'm having crimes.
I thought this movie was amazing at 8 years old or however old I was when I saw this shit.
When was the last time you watched it?
92, when it came out, you were 8.
I was 8.
I was 18.
Blown away.
Yeah, an 8-year-old, amazing. 18-year-old, you're like, boobs are way better than this.
I thought boobs were cool too,
I
but
don't know. I remember
the
hating this movie when it came out.
graphics were so sick.
Stop it.
Were amazing. I wanted to play the virtual reality bed thing that he was gyrating on.
I think I saw. I never didn't see it in the theater, but I definitely saw it when you could rent it.
yeah.
And I remember thinking, whenever that was, that this was dog shit.
Really? You
graphics,
both?
graphics.
Graphically, you thought
I
it
was like
garbage.
this. I was
Dude,
like, this should be so much better.
we were still playing fucking like Nintendo, like old. 2D
I feel like Nintendo's
platformers.
better than that.
When fucking Latigre fucking Fahey was all like bald and like oblong going like that was such dog shit. And
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even, his mouth isn't even syncing up. Like fucking Tom and Jerry is better than this.
I
felt like for '92, I'm like, this should have been better.
I was the demographic they were shooting for.
Yeah,
it
I
worked.
mean-
it worked on me very well. I
You're
remember,
like,
I remember
"This is the
loving this
future."
movie. Totally. Watching just now, I couldn't be more bored. I was so bummed.
Oh yeah.
I thought for a second you were gonna fall asleep.
I thought you were asleep.
I kept yawning.
You were like,
Yawn more, man.
at
yeah,
point,
for certain, man.
there was so many points in this movie. I'm gonna skip right to the end because it was so funny at the end when they're like, when they set the bombs and Pierce Brosnan sets the bombs all over it, and it's like he goes 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, 15 minutes? There's gonna be 15 more minutes of this movie.
Because like right now they're playing. Okay, we have this playing in the background.
Scoot
For
over,
those
yeah,
of you that can see it on the Patreon video, there's a really fucking cool space ape going on, the Cyberman over here. It feels like this is a completely different movie. It was so long ago. Like we just finished it, and I swear this is like it feels so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cyberman.
I just read in the trivia that it actually was an entirely different movie called Cyber God, and they just
Really?
took the name Lawnmower Man and just squoze in the lawnmower bullshit.
So they must have shot all the lawnmower stuff later, right?
What's that?
They must shot the actual lawnmower stuff, or would
I think they just combined stories and then shot that movie.
What did Stephen King think about this?
Oh, he was not happy.
I can't imagine.
They ended up
if
having
you
to
weren't
pay
happy about The
royalties.
Shining,
Yeah.
what do you?
Yeah,
What?
he was not
He's
stoked.
like, it was okay. You're like, what?
Why
It doesn't make any.
Why even take the name? Like,
Right.
what's the point?
It got my fucking 18-year-old ass in to see it, because I wouldn't have gone to see it if it wasn't
See-
called Lawnmower Man.
See, because I didn't know this story. I knew that book. I knew some of the stories. I knew some of the movies, but it wasn't. That was the least. Like that wouldn't have got any meat in the seats, in my opinion. Calling it Lawnmower Man,
Right. It did for me,
but yeah.
because I was like, it didn't say. I don't think it anywhere it says Stephen King's Lawnmower Man. Based on a story by Stephen King, it says right in the front of that thing. Well, we just watched the unrated director's cut too.
Is that why it was
no
so long?
wonder it's so
God.
long.
Fuck.
Can I watch in the shortened customers cut?
It's just the CGI
I watched
parts
a
and the boobs.
Supercuts version of it.
That's it.
Ape, the
Yeah.
boobs, and maybe like a second of the fucking CGI.
That's the customer's always right cut.
Yeah,
5 minutes long.
Yeah, like as long as the short is 13 minutes or something.
Lawnmower.
Because you know what?
No,
I'm
the
gonna say-
name alone, like, it's it's such a dumb name. Why would you be like, that's a cool name? Let's add that to
Lawnmower.
our story. Cyber God.
CyberGod's so much better. That movie could come out
CyberGod.
now, and I'd be like, I'll go see it. CyberGod.
I don't know.
I am all about this fucking ape with the fucking virtual reality space gear.
It's pretty
on.
fun.
I'm into it. Like I
Yeah.
forgot how into it I was. Like I hated being a vegan.
Bubbles wearing a diaper and a fucking helmet.
Yeah, dude.
With a gun.
I had that
Pointing a
helmet. I
gun
feel
at
like as a
people?
kid, little space helmet thing. I feel like it sucks because I'm being vegan. I hate like stuff like that because they're obviously like throwing that chimp around and
Yeah, I think they shot a
shooting him
chimp
full
out of a tree.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
There was definitely some questionable shit with that.
they put a helmet on a
stunt
chimp.
ape. Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
right. And a weird space metal diaper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not cool.
And gave him a gun.
And gave him a real pistola. But like, there's something I love about it. I love seeing chimps in a movie. I'm sorry, fellow vegans. There's something that really. It's kind of like seeing people with like actual human abnormalities. Like, I can't look away.
There's a chimp on screen.
Yeah, doing something. If it's just a chimp throwing bullshit, that's not fun. I want to see it
Chimp in a
skateboarding.
Cyberman suit?
Fucking Cyberman suit.
A whole movie of Cyberman. Chimp in a suit.
Yeah, there's a movie called
Shooting a gun. Chimp with a gun.
Have you ever
watched
seen?
that movie?
Have you guys seen MVP? Not a horror movie.
No.
It's like it stands for Most Valuable Primate. In the part 2 of that,
What?
they have a real chimpanzee skateboarding for reals, doing tricks for reals.
I like that.
And
Better
I
than
love it.
I'm
probably
into that.
people that you know.
Better than me. But like,
Well, we could slap you in that suit in Cyberman.
oh my god,
The movie.
Cyberman, chubby man, Chubbo man. I
Cyberman.
I don't know. I love an ape in a spacesuit. Sorry,
Do you like Project X then?
I loved Project X.
Wait, didn't Clint Eastwood have a movie where he was like a chimp?
Every which way but
cop?
loose, any which way you can. Both of those.
It was an orangutan.
It was an orangutan. Right. What do you say? Right turn, Clyde. He'd punch people out. It's so rad. Loved
How'd you
it.
feel about MJ owning a chimp for many years?
I wasn't vegan when all that was going on, but it didn't matter. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
He didn't eat the chimp.
No, he didn't eat it.
But the chimp got too big and too strong eventually, and they had to.
Yeah,
put it in a cage.
Because like I got in a crazy hole the other day where I was looking at people that got their faces torn off by chimps and like
They're super strong.
yeah.
Like when you see Bubbles in those old photos, he's like a child chimp. Yeah.
Speaking of super strong chimps. So Jeff Fahey in his overalls.
I love Jeff Fahey, but
AKA
he's awful
Simple
in
Jack.
this movie. He's so
Simple Job.
Simple Joe,
Joe.
man.
Hard to watch.
It is
It's
so
it's
bad,
very
right?
painful.
I feel like they could have really came at that a different angle too. You can be dumb and not look so dumb.
Not if
No,
you're
I don't
Jeff
know.
Fahey.
If we're going for reality here,
You think?
yeah.
I know some pretty dumb people that look okay. They don't look like fucking Farmer Ted. Why did he, when he got smarter, all he got was a belt buckle and cowboy boots?
He tucked his shirt
his
in.
hair back.
in.
He slicked his hair back.
But I mean,
But he was underneath all those overalls. He had a fine bod.
he had a fucking banging bod.
He was ripped as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was looking good.
Yeah, he made
Clean,
Roscoe look
No
like a
hair,
fucking...
just
Yeah.
smooth.
He had the fucking mind of a 6-year-old and the body hair of a 6-year-old.
And the abs of a god.
Cyber god.
Jesus Christ. I just, that whole look. Whew.
Yeah.
Floppiest outfit
What'd you
ever.
think of that as an 8-year-old? You're like, that guy's so dumb. Look at
Yeah.
that
Oh
dress.
yeah. Oh, it worked for me. I totally understood the character right
It was
away.
like out of a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Yeah. I recognize it because also like way too handsome in the face to be stupid.
Yeah, you're like, you should
like
have a
these
droopy
beautiful,
eye.
blue
Why didn't they give him like a
eyes.
little, like, a weird, like, something going on, and then have it like, whoop, like,
and it fixes it in
yeah.
virtuality.
They did that in that fucking Iron Man movie where the guy at the beginning is all fucking weird, and then he gets all handsome and shit.
I guess it was just enough back in the day to just ruffle his hair a little bit and
It's
give
like-
some baggy overalls, and he's dumb.
It's fucking Harry from fucking Dumb and Dumber.
It
and Simple Jack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mixed together, you have that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he got smart and fine.
Which means when you're real smart,
Yeah.
you kill people in the dumbest way possible. Right.
But the smarter you get, the less clothes you wear too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who needs them?
Sexy.
He was like so stupid that he was like had 2 layers of clothes on while he's lawn mowing in the heat.
It's like so hot.
Why don't I just take my fucking shirt off?
Right?
And why don't I do this with my mind?
Right?
Yeah, why don't I just take my hands away
I'm
from
gonna
my
bang this chick and then mow the grass in my mind.
So, but the lawnmower we put together seemed the most unspecial of lawnmowers, and all it was missing was like safety features. Like the only thing that was different. It was just
no safety
no
features.
bag, no safety features.
And it had a weird tailpipe. And
Other than that, like nothing special about it.
if you're becoming this crazy cyber god, why would you care about mowing the lawn still?
He
You're over it.
He
He
liked
enjoyed it. But you're not. If you're using your mind to do it, it's a chore at that point. He's just like, oh, I gotta mow the lawn again.
I just gotta hold on.
But like in the worst way possible. I'm just gonna make
I'm
it go
mowing
in
the lawn with
circles
my mind,
Yeah.
and I am banging Jenny right up in her fine ass apartment.
with my mind.
With my mind.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cyberman. Sorry, I shouldn't have put the TV on. Now I'm distracted.
I know we're fucking Cyberman. I wish it was just called Cyberman.
It should have
It
been
should have just been
Cyberman.
Cyberman.
Right?
Yeah.
Adventures of Cyberman. On a skateboard with a gun.
Part 2, part
Chip
3.
on a skateboard with a gun.
Speaking of part 2 and part 3, aren't there part 2s and part 3s?
There's definitely a part 2. I've seen it. Definitely part 2.
Is
You've
Jeff
seen
Fahey
it.
in it?
Jeff Fahey's in it?
No.
Oh.
Like no one's in it. That's
They
in
couldn't
this
even
movie.
get Jeff Fahey.
They-
It's hurting.
Did they get that little skinny mannequin that was in the suit?
Oh my god, that part freaked me out, man. I was not ready for a little.
That deflated Jeff Fahey?
I was not ready for that.
Where did his muscles go?
Dude, that's
Into space?
He uploaded it in the
Cyberspace?
mainframe, dude.
When you went to go pee,
Yeah.
they started talking about hacking into the mainframe. Like literally, quote, hacking into the mainframe, unquote.
Did anyone at any point say CD-ROM?
I hear she's wrong. No.
Son of a bitch.
But I swear they mispronounced the name of the place being VSI, and then they kept on saying, like, I heard at one point VSA,
Yeah, they were fucking.
and I was
don't
like,
think
if
anyone
you're
cares.
the smartest dude ever, get your shit right.
I love that.
Read the
when-
script.
It's like same with when we saw fucking Children of the Damned or Village of the Damned or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
How they're like, you know, my intelligence is far surpassed yours now. Like, fuck you, you pompous cock.
You're not smart.
Shut
You don't
up.
even need to say it.
Yeah.
You're talking to an insect. You don't even need to, like, bother. And why not just explode everybody?
And also with like
Real nice.
Village of the Damned, we see the best acting of someone like getting in your mind. Freak out scene.
I don't know. That
There's a
fucking
callback.
that fucking
we-
scene where he goes,
We got to do it. Yeah. If we could get that back to back with Christopher Reeve's freak out.
Oh my god. That's why I think I meant. I was like, dude, think of a brick wall.
Yeah,
Think of a
you
brick
did. You
wall.
did.
Because you're having a full on Reeves out right now. I got my Reeves out.
dude. Yeah,
Dude, Cyberman's helmet is so akimbo that it's got like a fucking funny, like, gangster look to it.
and they can't even do anything. They're like, don't get close to fix it. That
Yeah,
fucking
you-
chimp's taking your
trying
fingers
to
off.
lose- You're trying to lose. Let me get your digits.
You know what I thought was a little strange? In the beginning with the Cyberman, how Jeff Fahey's character, he thinks
I'm sorry.
he thinks it's a fucking person. He thinks it's a man he's bringing from his comic books.
He's so dumb. He thinks,
But he does. but keep that in mind. And then he walks out the door holding the chimp. So he's holding a grown-ass man in his mind.
who's his hero? Who should be saving his ass and carrying him out? Oh my God.
Cyberman needed help.
How sick would it be if Cyberman carried him out?
Dude,
So rad.
Cyberman might be a hero, but when he's shot in
Yeah.
the diaper, you're in charge to take care of him.
Yeah,
I
you
can
hold
imagine
the
being
man
shot in the
then.
diaper. It's not a good time.
I will hold you the same way.
It looked bloody at first, and the next time they showed it, it looked like chocolate syrup. So
Yeah.
maybe they got him right in the diaper.
Blood dries.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets dark.
Yeah, but look, it was still wet. Like,
Unless there's no way of keeping that diaper on unless they put chocolate syrup all over it.
that's true.
He ate that diaper shortly after the.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What's up with these fucking floppy gray suits? Like you're telling me that's security?
It's just all it is they got the leftover suits from V. And they took them all.
They got the extra V suits. There's not even a badge. I'm
No,
not taking.
no.
No, those are citizens. Those are not
citizens
law
with
enforcement.
AKs
Yeah.
and caps.
At the church, no one cares. Everyone's fine.
And what's up with this fucking guy too?
Lex Luthor really. I was like, why do they have to make him bald? Like he's the bad guy, so he's bald. Like
You can tell he was fresh
Paul Shear?
shorn too.
Paul Shear there?
Paul Shearer, the guy from fucking Mindy's Kaling show. What's her name? What's his name?
is that
goofy
guy
cat?
the bald guy?
Yeah. No,
He's
he
from-
looks like
oh.
he is though. You know the guy I'm talking about?
No.
Comedian who's kind of like looks exactly like that guy.
What's his name?
I don't know. I've never seen him much else, but he's
So he's good. Real good.
really good. Kind of a superstar.
There's one chimp with a gun that probably has a few bullets in it left, and there's like 16 dudes with AKs.
And there's Pierce with his fucking smoke in his hand at all times. Mm-hmm. He's got his.
It's the 90s, you know. They didn't know it was bad for you.
This is the height of in
Did
'92.
he always have that long of teeth?
Oh yeah,
Piercers.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. I couldn't stop
He-
staring.
I love his little dangly little.
Never
Oh, that's
forget.
cute.
Brosnan's English as fuck.
Yeah,
He's got them
got
long
the teeth to show
teeth.
it. This is long in the tooth.
But he's like the most beautiful man in the world.
All I
But
can,
when you zoom in on his teeth, you're like,
I'm just like when I see him, I'm just like, dude, you are the most yuppie dude ever. Still, like
Did you know he had such chicken legs?
Oh
This
no,
man
I
in
did
shorts
not
on
know
screen.
that.
I had never seen that before.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Chicken sticks running around.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at her. It's carrying fucking Cybo Man out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
That's his hero.
I'm
A
sorry.
grown man
It's a
hero.
chimp in a fucking spacesuit.
know.
I gotta look.
It's behind me. You guys are watching that cancer shit.
We look like we're paying attention to you.
we're enthralled by what Jeff has to say.
Jesus Christ! Hey, what? Yeah, take the gun away from him. Even if he gets a couple shots off, that's a chimp. He can't be a great shot. He might get
he's
one person.
cybernetic now and intelligent.
He did blast.
They
a fool
did
right in the
upload
dome.
That's
brain
true.
waves
But
at
was
some
it, but
point.
was it in the back or was it in the front when they showed that? I love all the gore pretty much. It's like, except for when the dude shoots himself at the end.
All the
like,
gore?
All the gore is like virtual gore.
Yeah, when he lawnmowered his mouth and on a dude's virtual brain.
Beautiful.
What?
I love that they're
I don't understand how that even
No.
works. How do you virtual reality someone just through their eyes?
and now they didn't really go back to it, but what, he was just the dummy now?
He's
Yeah, he lawnmowered his brain.
Yeah,
He's just a dummy now.
yeah. And what's powering up that dude's suit to like glow all
Dude,
fucking Tron
Tron.
like?
brain
Yeah.
power, Wi-Fi.
All things weren't invented yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi wasn't happening yet.
But you know,
Internet wasn't
had
happening
time.
yet. Really?
I mean, the internet I think was in the very, very infant stages.
This was straight CompuServe.
This is all
time.
landline.
I heard
Cybo
not
landline.
Nary a modem.
Is that why at the very end when we just hear phones ringing all around the world? We're supposed
Yeah, that
to
was
feel,
his-
feel something about it.
Just
Yeah, like
landlines,
okay, you're in the phone lines. We're all getting
What are you
Wi-Fi
gonna do?
right now.
Yeah, good. This shit's gonna, I'm canceling my landline like next month. So
Yeah. What are you gonna make some prank phone calls? Woo,
Yeah.
I'm so scared of you.
This is Cybo Man. Boo. I'm cutting this off. So dumb. That look, Fahey's look.
it's hard to look at.
I think of Fahey and I get mad. And I think I don't like him. But then other times I'm like, I think I liked him in like fucking what was it? TerraVision? No, not TerraVision.
Planet Terror.
Planet Terror, thank you.
He's fantastic at Planet Terror.
Yeah.
I don't remember
so
him
good.
Planet Terror.
He had the fucking barbecue restaurant.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He's
Awesome.
they-
He was in Lost. He was
perfect
great in
cast.
Lost.
He was in Lost.
Yeah, he was a helicopter
Yeah, he was a
pilot.
helicopter pilot.
Oh, see, I saw like
great.
the first 2 seasons or something.
But I don't remember. I mean,
Body parts. I think
he's
it's
already
fantastic.
ruined for me. Fahey was already spoiled
Why?
because of this.
You saw this, and you,
I'm trying to think
Wrote
of what
him off.
else.
Is he working still besides getting little bits from Rob Zombie?
he was after playing Terror. He was back.
He
in
got
the
some
scene.
stuff. Because he was really fantastic in that. Like he was like,
Yeah.
I was like, when I first saw him, I didn't recognize him either because he's older now and stuff. And I was like, dude, this guy's fucking red. And they hit me, and I was like, oh, I didn't think I
fucking
liked this guy.
lawnmower,
Yeah, I'm like, but yeah, he looks like a fucking toolbox. But I'm
Well, you know, everyone acts like shit in this movie. Like everyone's so fucking wooden and weird. Like what's it, Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad? Who's
Yeah.
a great actor in Breaking Bad, but
Yeah.
in this, fucking sucks. He's a clown.
Jeffrey Lewis, his weak ass Irish accent.
Oh man,
Why? And then he has a brother who has an American
he's
accent.
got an older brother.
Yeah, that's
who's got a no
yeah,
accent.
Right? What the like? Just because he's supposed to be Catholic or something?
I
Like,
don't understand. Yeah.
see, and that guy, I feel like he's supposed to be older, the father or
Yeah,
whatever.
oh, absolutely.
But he just looks like a younger dude with his hair dyed white. He's obviously
he's
touching
pervy.
fucking Simple Job.
He's touching him right now. Right
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
Look.
Yeah, remember how he keeps walking in on him with like his shirt off and then beats him for
Yeah.
being half naked?
Yeah.
For being aroused by
Your
his
religion's
naked,
so
sexy
weird.
Body.
Wow.
Guys, stop watching the movie.
Oh, what?
Look at each
I watched
other.
it twice. Fucking. I don't think that anyone can see it. We should just turn it off because it's the camera. Fuck, man, this movie sucks real bad.
Yeah, I'm turning it off. You guys
I-
get.
We can't. We are fucking. It's revoked. Our
Ghetto pass is revoked. Turn that off. Okay, thank you. Now let's look at
better
this
now?
one.
what were we talking about?
What's this mean? What movie did we watch?
I don't know. I got no excuses for this movie.
I mean,
But you were making excuses for years.
I thought I liked it. I was wrong. I don't like this movie.
It's a rough one.
I mean, I still have fond feelings about some of the virtual reality scenes, but
God,
it was rough.
It
That
is
was the roughest
so.
stuff.
It is rough. The most roughest CGI ever.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I
Our phones could do better. We have apps that can do better
totally
CGI right now.
I think if I made my son take like a 1-day CGI class, he could do anything in this movie.
Dude, Snoop Dogg's "What's My Fucking Name" video is like Terminator 2 compared to this.
yeah, it's not
Morphing into
good.
Doberman Pinschers.
It's not good.
It's just fun. I mean, it was 92.
And all they could
But-
seem to do is like make wormholes. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a few
I
other movies
love-
around the same era, like this movie called Hideaway with Jeff Goldblum and some other shit. That's all it is just shitty CGI
Swirly
wormholes.
shit. Yeah. And then a bunch of flashing like weird symbols, like esoteric, weird, crazy, like
Right.
that was making you smarter. Like
I was thinking that too. I was like,
giving me a seizure.
So yeah, so they're wrapped up in the occult too and science.
what? There's some runes.
This,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this movie's like a bit Frankenstein, you know,
Convoluted?
Yeah.
a little bit. Yes,
A smidge convoluted.
I like how Pierce Brosnan didn't give a fuck about his wife dying and just adopted this other family next door,
Yeah.
and they
I
were
like
all
that,
just
too.
cool with it.
Well, you did have those little fuck tables downstairs. They like kids are playing
Those
on.
would have been pretty dope to fuck
See
on.
those things like
hanging from the ceiling, all just
the ones where they're
loose.
laying on them and they're
Oh,
like all
gyrating?
yeah, like
Yeah.
just put a hole in that thing.
Dude, put the fucking goggles on. You can fucking space.
They did
They did fucking space.
cyberspace.
Yeah.
That scene was so
right
funny.
before she got ruined.
Yeah. Which again, you're hella smart. You didn't anticipate that this brain that never did this before would be like,
Yeah.
The,
You blew it.
I don't like this.
Up, shorted my shit out. No duh. You put her in the fucking cyber suit. She's like, what's this shit?
Yeah,
Next thing you know, I'm banging in space and I got fried.
thank you for the wonderful coma.
They were so convinced at this time that this was the future. And like within like a handful of years, like everything is gonna be this. No more fleshy bodies. We're all CGI.
I feel like a lot of
I'm really disappointed.
The actual like writing was based on this thought that like for real, by now
They were
this
sure of
we
it.
were all going to just be sitting in these little chairs at our house and really floating around in fucking
Yeah.
space.
And all we'd be doing is jacking off in virtual reality.
Yeah, that's the thing is that's all it's going to happen
that's
if
the
it really
best
became
we could
good.
hope for.
If it really became amazing. That's the best it's gonna get,
Dude.
Where if you could be like, it almost felt like fucking, then you're like sold.
I tell you, I went into the woods with 2 grown men myself. I had to put on a virtual reality set. No, I nary fucked. I jumped from planet to planet and almost threw up. I got high.
But imagine if you were
Little
in a
high.
sexy video game instead. How much fun you'd be having.
What, with 2 grown-ass men, like,
No.
watching me with the fucking headset on? Like,
Hey, what if they're about to get theirs too? Like, no one's going to judge.
You guys are all sitting around in the same room, fucking
Hurry up, I got to fucking bust
your dick
this
in a
nut.
weird sleeve that's got some electric fucking charges going through it. Oh,
Short it out when you see you come.
dude, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
worst case scenario, you're in a room in a mobile home with your dick in a sleeve and goggles on, and 2 other dudes watching you waiting their turn. Best case scenario.
Or else, like, how many times could you go to a virtual museum and have that be entertaining? Come on.
I know that's the thing.
You know,
I did it once.
You do it one time.
How many times can you go
and
to a
that's
real
it.
museum?
Yeah.
You go once. And
That's
you're
what
like,
I'm saying.
I seen all this
I've
art.
seen it. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Never again.
Or a virtual roller coaster, like,
Stick my dick in a sleeve.
please, would you?
Y'all got a penis sleeve anyone handy? This museum's way more fun when you got a penis sleeve on.
This woolly mammoth is amazing.
Oh my god.
Because I've heard about like that it's going that way, but that's what they said then, 27 years ago,
It ain't happening.
right?
People go to
probably never happened.
tech fests right now, and there's still VR is like the furthest thing from everyone's mind. It's not happening.
I mean, we've talked about it, like there's like haunted houses and like dumb roller coaster rides, but again, that's the best they can do. They can't even give you a fucking good dick in a sleeve. Like, scare me with my dick in the sleeve at least.
Well, man, I've definitely been scared in one of those. I think I described to you.
Right, the lady.
If my dick was in a sleeve, I would never fuck again.
It'd be up in your chest.
Yeah, seriously. I would be so fearful of my dick being chopped.
Dude.
So, I'll keep my dick in
All
my
right.
pants. But still, I had not seen that VR porno, though. I kept being like, so, I'm here for the weekend. Where's this VR porno, though?
But yeah,
Don't got it, dude.
because I feel like that's basically the same, like, because they have all that shit where it's just your phone in a fucking
Okay, see,
a visor.
That's crazy to me. When people are like, oh, VR.
Yeah.
Later.
No, that's not.
Like,
That's
I can't even see my phone from fucking here. How are you doing that?
well. You have the little fucking sleeve, not the dick sleeve, but the phone sleeve.
Eye sleeve. You got 2 sleeves.
Dick sleeve.
A series of sleeves.
I've seen it. I mean, that's how I did it when I went to the museum and I went to, I think, the moon and maybe on a roller coaster, and it was like
fucking
it
hell.
was
Oh my God.
it was
I'm telling you, like, I can't read my phone here.
it's pretty nuts. I mean,
So it's like it's probably like what do you call it? Stereoscopic.
yeah, there's two
Yeah.
images, and it's nuts because it is where when you move, it's moving with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, woolly mammoth, fucking dinosaur bones, like, but it still looks like that.
That's a shame.
Exactly.
I mean, all the CGI we can do
But
with
still
movies,
people are
like,
like-
how is it still that bad?
You're
And
like,
like
"Oh, I'm coming to
3D
get
shit. Yeah. Wormhole
Yeah. Whoa.
just spirals. Yeah.
The space stuff got me good. The space stuff nearly made me puke into space.
In this?
No,
In
that was
reality,
horseshit.
reality.
But, like,
Oh,
the VR
yeah, yeah,
goggles,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was like they'd be like, oh, okay, so you focus there, you hit the button, the next thing you know, you're flowing through space onto
Sure.
another
Because
meteor.
the stuff that looks more legit is like the real photographic stuff. It's like actual video or photographs,
Yeah.
and they take a photo, you know. But anything like this that they're making from scratch, it looks like they're making it from scratch, and it looks like shit.
Yo, looks like shit.
27 years later, it
How
still
much
looks
money
like
that
shit.
fucking thing cost? Because it looks like shit. It probably cost a ton.
Oh, imagine what this cost to make then? 1992?
Oh my god,
It's like a
must have
$10
been
billion movie.
billions of dollars for 8 minutes of CGI.
right.
It was this and The Abyss and T2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This.
This was
T2.
like the only reason to make the movie was because they had technology to make that shitty CGI.
Right.
It's the only reason to put this movie
Because
together.
I kept watching this and I'm being like, oh man, I bet they want to redo this movie. And I was like, it's going to look the same.
Movie CGI is better than that CGI.
Kinda.
Yeah, but you have to make sure it's not like if it was just straight reality, if it looked like
then it would be
reality,
right. It would be
you'd
a
like,
weird.
it's not, you wouldn't know the VR from the regular.
Yeah, and there's been those movies and stuff. What's the one you Brain Scan and things like where like things. I mean, even that's got some jankiness to it, but like there's a lot more like realistic things happening that are supposedly
I guess. I mean, that was only like 2 years later after this
No,
movie.
no, but it's not like good,
Right.
But like look good. I enjoyed that movie far more than this.
Yeah.
Because it got the trickster in it. That's
Right.
why.
Yeah.
And Furlong.
Yeah.
Dear.
I like almost feel like we should break it down more, but I don't want to.
We should move on.
We oughtn't do that at all. Lawnmower Man licks. It should be erased.
Somehow it still lives in my heart.
Well, it can live there.
It's a nice place.
You got room in your heart for that movie,
I
huh?
do.
Damn.
do.
That's good.
I don't think I ever want to watch it again, though.
Just live in your heart and
Every
be
time
quiet.
you watch it, it gets erased a little bit from your heart house. It keeps pissing in the corners of your heart house. Oh well, Lawnmower Man.
I appreciate the nostalgia factor is there for you. You love it. Like
so
that's,
hard,
that's
dude.
cool. Like, and
because like I said before, it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
As a child, as an eight-year-old child.
Oh yeah, because it's fantastic.
The CGI was amazing. The story was amazing.
Sure.
The acting was great.
Mind blowing.
I understood it all. I got it.
that's what I feel. I feel like because I showed Dylan like the same shitty roller coaster VR stuff that I was doing. We were looking at ones. He was like blown away by it. Like it was. So I can.
You
I
gotta
can
imagine
see
when
that.
you're a kid, every new thing you see is like the most
Yeah.
amazing thing you've ever. You didn't
Totally.
know the world could do this.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But you're watching as an 18-year-old man.
Yeah.
It's like this
Man
what
boy.
is-
You've had your
what is this
you've had your shit in a real dick sleeve. You know better.
a meat sleeve.
How dare you call my girlfriend a meat slave? How dare you?
Oh my god.
Are you still with that meat sleeve?
Oh.
That's a different.
Her name is. No, I'm not.
Can we make a movie called Meat Sleeve?
Meat sleep. You could. It could be a VR porno, but you could.
That's where the money's at, guys.
Yeah.
tell you.
Lawnmower Man
It's the
3,
future.
Meat sleeve.
Series of sleeves.
It's just that fucking head with the fucking thing, and you're just sticking it
But
in
it,
there.
but it has a light up the cords going through the dick.
Meat sleeve.
Fuck me.
Can you think about how stinky those suits were? Like the fully fitted VR suits they were in, and
Just
Jeff Fahey was
sweating.
just so sweaty the whole time he was in those.
That's why eventually there's like, just leave it on.
That's why they
smells
gave it
so
away.
bad.
Yeah. Then they gave it away when you bought the tape. They're like, you can have one of the suits that was worn by one of the. You're like,
Reeks
"Ugh,
ball sweat."
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Like, oh, this one's lighting up from my smell. Perfect. So gross.
Scent activated.
Somebody had to wear the Cyboman diaper after. This has a hole in it.
Well, okay.
That's all right.
We did it.
we
We,
did
we
that.
chipped one. What do we got left in that fucking book?
Not
Like
much.
half the book, right?
Only most of it.
I feel like
We've done so much of
chipping away.
What else we got left?
We haven't done Gray Matter, even though we had a
No.
friend that made
No,
it.
we've talked about
We
it.
didn't do Battleground. We did Truck. Sometimes they come back. So there's plenty left.
What, so what else is left?
God,
then?
yeah,
What's
give us a
So we've
a
already
big name.
done Graveyard Shift.
Children of the Corn. in
Night
this?
Surf has been done to death. I haven't done I'm the Doorway yet, but I got to write that.
Yeah, yeah.
The director, because he's finished it, I believe. The Mangler, watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Boogeyman, watched it. Trucks. Oh, we watched the shit out of that one.
Check.
Sometimes they come back, yeah.
Check.
So we still have Strawberry Spring. I think there's a short movie made of it. The Ledge, Quitters Inc. Both of those
Quitters
are in,
Inc. is good.
Both of those
Okay.
are in Cat's
It's
Eye.
Quitters.
Cool.
Oh, those are in Cat's Eye.
Yeah, those are fun.
Lawnmower Man, fuck yeah, it's done. I know
it
what you
off.
need. I don't know about that one. Children of the Corn still on here.
Ooh. I
One
love
for
Children
the
of the
Road,
Corn.
The Woman in the Room. There's a lot of shorts. Mostly everything else on here besides.
But like
Children
the
of the
big
Courts.
one is just Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn and Cat's Eye, which I love. I'll
Cool.
watch Cat's Eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Cat's Eye's
Yeah.
great.
You guys have both seen Children of the Corn, right?
I've watched it so many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
You don't love it?
Nah.
I mean, it's not.
I like it. I like
It's a
Linda
Lawnmower
I watch
Man.
anything with Linda Hamilton in it. I love her to death.
Yeah.
There's elements that are good.
I like it way better than this.
There's like fucking 20 sequels of that shit too.
I know it goes.
Yeah, but when you
on.
think think
we
about
should do 4, 5, and 6 of Children of the Corn.
we should do 4, 5, 6 Children.
people are like, what?
We do 4, 5, 6 of everything that's got 4, 5, and 6.
dude.
Because you know those are the best ones.
That's what 2019 is. The year of
4, 5, 6.
456. I'm all about it.
People have talked to us. They're into it.
Hellraiser. We'll start with Hellraiser.
Oh no!
All the good ones.
Those are gonna be the worst ones.
And then Puppet Master.
Ooh!
And then Lawnmower Man 456.
There's not enough buzzballs in the world that can get me through these 4, 5, and 6.
How many more was there? No, I think there was just 2 and 3 for the Mangler.
Yeah, there's only
Two sequels to the Mangler.
Yeah, remember we were watching the trailers when we reviewed Mangler. They're horrible. They look. One of them I think is like almost like a Lawnmower Man-esque, like weird. Has nothing to do.
I would sooner watch Lawnmower Man 2 than Mangler 2.
Dude, Lawnmower Man 2. You might have
Lawnmower
to
Man
drug me
3.
to that
Lawnmower
one.
Man 2.
I think 3.
Oh God, is there?
I bet there is.
There probably is.
We're gonna need to get paid
You know
to
what I
watch
found out
this.
there is? There's a fucking Hitcher 2.
Yes, there is.
I saw it in the video store the other day.
You mentioned that today. We need to watch. We should review Hitcher.
Oh, I'd love to watch the Hitcher.
Yeah, Hitcher's
And the
rad.
Hitcher 2.
And there's a Hitcher remake, isn't there?
Is there? I didn't know. There's a Hitcher 2 with Jake Busey as the Rucker Hauer character.
Really
Yeah.
weird.
Oh.
Because Rutger's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake
he's
Busey's cool, but not like that.
Right.
You got fucking Lawnmower Man and then Dick Sleeve. Rutger's all Dick Sleeve.
He's all dick sleeve all day.
He's such a badass.
He's amazing. Yeah.
On a better note, can
Yeah.
I've been fucking
What?
jonesing to talk to you guys about this because I know you've seen the trailer. Hopefully, I know you have.
Yeah.
And I just want to because I'm so excited about it. I've been watching the trailer like so many times, but the new fucking Jordan Peele movie, Us, dude.
Us. Looks great.
I haven't watched it. People have been sending me the trailer, and I'm like, I don't know what.
You don't wanna watch it?
Go
Oh,
in
no,
cold.
go
in cold,
I
go
wanna
in cold.
go in
Do your
cold.
thing.
I know you
Do
do.
the
I
going
know.
cold.
That's how I do
but
it.
dude, holy
No, it's gonna be great.
Fucking hell! Like I cannot.
I love
wait.
they played that Looney's song. Got 5 on it.
It's
and then
so
he turned,
good.
it turned the score into the
Yeah,
fucking,
it got. How do you make that song scary? And he made it fucking scary.
it's,
Well, I mean,
I hope
that's
that's
what this new
actually
thing-
in the movie, that score,
Me too.
because that's fucking smart.
Yeah.
So cool.
The score of Get Out is insane. It's so
Yeah.
fucking good, and this just like the actual music made for the film is great, and plus all the music in it is great. But I mean, when I saw like it, when they redid it and they had the Cure song going, all of
Yeah.
a sudden the Cure song becomes part of the score. I'm like,
yeah.
this is a dream come true for me. Like,
Right.
this is my favorite band, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden I get to hear an orchestral version of 6 different ways. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
I feel like this
It's gonna be
like
great.
he's smart like that. And to be honest, I love Get Out. I think this story looks fucking better.
It
looks more interesting to me.
It looks really good.
who knows what it's going to be too? Because I mean, you think Get Out's one thing, you think it's going to be this
Yeah.
very cut and dry
Right.
thing, and
Yeah.
then you by the end of it, you're like, what the fuck happened?
One of our friends saw already. He like got to go.
You saw Us?
Yeah, he got to go. He got invited to go see this screener, and he shows up and it's fucking Us.
Did he like it?
He loved it, and he's like,
Wow.
I cannot wait for you guys to see it. He's like, everyone's
He's
got to wait like months.
Here's
but
the end. It's laid out for you.
but no, but and I was like, are you fucking kidding?
I
Like,
mean, I don't doubt it. I mean, you know, they probably gave him like as much money as he wanted to.
he
to
could do
make
whatever
this
he
Dude,
wanted.
whatever he wants to do, he's got a ticket.
I've been like jonesing to want to talk to you guys about it because I like literally I watched that trailer. I did the same thing. I waited 2 days and I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. Like Jeffrey and Carl sent it to me. Like people, I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. And
JC
then
sent
I
it
was
to me
like,
just this
fuck.
morning, and I was like, oh, I don't want to watch it. I want to
Yeah,
watch it, but
yeah.
I can't watch it.
It was. I mean, it fucking like broke the internet when it dropped. Everyone was fucking talking about
Yeah,
it. It
I
was
bet.
crazy. So
It
much
looks
that I
dope.
was like, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Like, it looks great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about it.
Sorry, I'm just like, ooh, I
Yeah,
need to talk
I can't
about
wait.
it.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
it's
for that
fucking
shit.
freak out. Great.
Very good.
Any other good horror movies coming out?
There's a bunch, dude. I was going through this
What else
thing
is
the other
coming
day,
out?
watching all these. Like, there's actually some good ones and then some dog shit ones. Of
course.
there's gonna be some, but like, there's that one I was telling him earlier that's called like,
what's a good one?
dude. I wish I would have wrote down. I don't know. I'd have to go search and go look. I was watching it was all trailers for new ones, and I went down the line and like, there's that new like Lala, what's it called? It's like La Llorona or like some bullshit like that. It might be Blumhouse or somebody, but
I know there's some other things that I just not coming to my
I mean,
brain right now.
Pet Cemetery, guys.
God, I hope we don't watch that one.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, what? We don't have to. We didn't have to watch Poltergeist.
Jeffrey and Carl are like, don't talk about sucking any dicks yet. You got to watch it first.
Yeah, you still owe someone a good.
I guess, but like they were trying to look for two, and we can't. I I don't know if I just said that and thought it was recorded.
Or you said it just to us.
Yeah, I might have just said it to you guys
Oh, no.
on our way to Whole
I'll
Foods.
tell you where I'm at because I went through for our Patreon folks. They know that if you're at a certain level, you get a compact disc of the best of the first 25 episodes. I've been compiling the best of 26 to 50, and at some point in there, all of us are talking shit about it, how it's going to suck so fucking bad, how it's going to be the worst movie, how it's not going to be scary, how it's going to be a flash in the pan. We were so fucking wrong.
No, I was the wrongest.
So but the movie still had yet to drop. So
Yeah, we didn't see the trailer.
I got to 50.
As soon as we saw
had
the
not seen
trailer, that's when things changed.
So at some
Yeah.
point, I believe shortly after episode 50, you might have offered a.
I need to
B-joint.
find it because I owe someone a fucking dill suck, man. Might be one of you guys.
I'm trying to cash in on
What do
that.
y'all? I'm just trying to figure out. Collect. Statute of limitations. is-
Yeah.
It was just in a car ride with you guys, and it was you guys. So I gotta fucking get to
You just
get
serve
to
it up.
sucking. Yeah,
Get my dick sleeve on and suck
You
down.
I will be your dick
You
sleeve.
shall be my human dick sleeve.
my meat pocket.
Meat pocket.
Meat pockets.
Oh.